Down, down, down. Another one bites the dust.
Mental health. Mongoloid. Kimberly, another Mongol.
Hey guys, we're back with Fog Wrestling. The WWE releases have started early. Normally they wait till like a few weeks after WrestleMania, but Nash Carter just won the tag team titles with his partner. I believe his name is Wes Lee at NXT Stand and Deliver. Became a champion 3 days ago, and already he is released from the company after several allegations about him beating up his, I think it's fair to call her, fucking mentally insane wife, based on the actual proof that we have on social media from her contradicting stories and saying one thing 1 minute, then completely changing her mind. Yeah, I mean, it's like, he says one thing and then changes it and deletes it. So, for example, she was saying that she was saying that he was physically abusing her, and then she deleted the tweet and she claimed that he's never physically abused her. And then when someone accused her of lying, she says, I never lied. I mean, well, you fucking did, because
If you ever delete tweets and shit over stuff that you said that someone did and then they didn't do, that's lying.
if I say, you know what, I've never had a McDonald's, and then I contradict myself like an hour later and say, no, I've had a McDonald's, I can't delete that. When someone says, why did you lie about never having a McDonald's, and go, I never lied. I mean, you clearly did. So, I mean, it all started when she was like posting pictures and she was saying that she was getting physically abused, and people were calling her out in this. And then she changed her opinion and she says that she's never been physically abused by Nash Carter. It was only mental abuse, which, you could regard anything as mental abuse.
Getting called a name, joke too far.
Like, see, if you have an argument and the person walks out, you could probably claim, oh, that's mental abuse. They left me to think about this. Do you know what I mean? Like,
argument.
Anything could be construed as mental abuse. But anyway, then she tweeted, I'm good. I was pissed. We've been going through a lot of shit. I made a shitty tweet and deleted it. We talked. We're still in therapy together. We're still married. So
it almost sounds like she's made all this stuff up to get him to try and talk to her, because he's living in their house for 4 months.
Yep. Then she, like a couple of days after that tweet, she posted a picture of like 2 selfies of her face. She said, hey, tagging NXT. This is my face after your tag champ, Nash Carter. WWE got wasted and hit me so hard he split my lip open. He told me I'm a wrestler, so I'm always marked up. I've had this for a year and even forgave him, but I can't hide it anymore. So she purposely, conveniently waits till he wins the tag titles and then just randomly out the blue posts this photo. And honestly, I was staring at this photo for 10 minutes and I could barely see a mark on her face. She's claiming to have her lips split open. She's claiming to be marked up, and you could barely see anything. And people are saying this is proof. I mean, there's no proof in this. All this does is prove that she might have slight markings on her face. There's no proof on how she got these slight markings on her face. Could have got them in a wrestling match. Could have fell down the stairs. Could have punched herself. Could be fucking makeup for all we know. I mean, you could easily apply makeup to make it look as if you've got like a slightly, black eye or something like that. So then she posted that. She also, someone then tweeted to her, bet that stings. Before she posted those tweets, someone tweeted to her, bet that stings, when Nash Carter won the titles at Stand and Deliver. And she replied to this tweet, said, nope, I'm a proud wife with a couple of love hearts. So, like, I mean, why would you tweet that if you weren't a proud
Sounds
wife?
Like a bipolar bastard to me, like.
Then after this, she said she's getting harassed by people and that she's checking out for a few days. Then all of a sudden, Nash Carter's tag team partner's wife randomly joins Twitter. Oh wait, we're not on that bit yet, no. Alright, anyway, oh yeah, so she joined Twitter and she was defending Nash Carter. Then Kimberly responded, I was hit by my husband on multiple occasions. He manipulated me into keeping quiet by telling me we were going to fix everything when we got back from Mania. Wes is married to a drug addict who he cheats on regularly, and I don't know her. So then Kimberly claims not to know Nash Carter's tag team partner's wife, who joined Twitter with the sole purpose just to defend him over these allegations. So then that person's wife tweets, just so everyone is aware, Nash Carter has been living with Wes and I for months, ever since she checked into hospital. He's actually been the one trying to avoid her and her mental abuse. They haven't been together. He went to one therapy session. Then she got blocked. The wife got blocked by Kimberly. Someone tweeted Kimberly saying, "Who is this person defending Nash Carter? Is it some stripper?" And then Kimberly replied, "Essentially, yes." So to which Leslie's wife turned around and says, I did like one pole dancing, fucking session like years ago. I don't think that makes her a stripper, but whatever. I guess it's just this Kimberly trying to paint her in a negative light. So she's trying to say she's a stripper to try and make her words seem less, trustworthy, because
believable.
But at the same time, so she's putting her down for doing pole dancing, calling her a stripper. But at the same time, if someone else in the indie scenes, if a woman did an OnlyFans, they would be empowered and stuff like this. So, it's all bullshit. Like, is that not 100% true, though?
It's exactly it.
So this person done a pole dancing session, like, once, and she's getting called a stripper. Like, and it's, so she's done pole dancing, and it's been, like, and it's negative. She's, like, reacting on that in a negative manner. But all these women that do OnlyFans ain't sluts or whores, or, they're empowering women,
It's all about what fits their narrative.
You
could spin it either way, and they spin it.
Like, this Kimberly is obviously a mentally ill lefty, right? But it just goes to show you that they pretend to empower women, and that you strip and you make that money, but someone who they disagree with does a pole dancing session, and you're a whore and all this. It's unreal. So after her claiming not to even know who this person is, she then goes on to post a picture of them at their wedding with their arms around each other, having a hug for a photo, and then she then posts Kimberly messaging her on Instagram saying, "I miss you so much. We need to ditch the boys and have a girls' day soon." So Kimberly,
that's just someone if you don't know.
Yeah, so obviously it's like she misses her so much. So obviously they know each other. They've hanged out before, and she wants them to ditch the boys and hang out again. So Kimberly, straight away she's been proved as a liar here, because she claimed not to know this person. She said she's never, personally known this person, which is a lie. And then Kimberly went on Facebook and called out. I'm going to stop calling her Lee West's wife. We'll call her Erica Malik. We'll call her Erica, right? That's her first name.
We'll call her Feliz.
Alright, Feliz sounds a bit better, doesn't it? Right, we'll call her Feliz. So then Kimberly went on Facebook to call out Feliz. This person's obviously mentally ill. 1 minute she's tweeting on Twitter, "Oh, I'm taking a few days off," and 10 minutes later she's on Facebook. Like, she's saying she's saying she's been abused in the past. She's the one that's on here, like, calling people out. So she said to her on Facebook, "You preach a lot about lifting women up and helping them in their time of need, but then you're going to harass me all night at Erica Marie Feliz, when you've been letting my husband hide out in your house for months when he should be at home with his wife. Zachary Green," who is Nash Carter, "needs to come home. We're working on our issues. We're both in therapy, and this is none of your business. Back off." And this is like one of the latest things she's tweeted. So a couple of days ago, she posts the photos and says that, she wants away from her husband and that he's an abuser. And now she is saying that he needs to be back home with his wife, and they're working on our issues. If he's abusing you, why do you want him back home?
Exactly. Makes no sense whatsoever. And it's also because she almost got outed on Twitter by saying she didn't know that person, then blocking them as, "Oh, I moved to Facebook to make it look like it's a different person I'm talking to," when in reality it's the same person I'm talking to. Mentally ill fucking lefty, and this guy should hide in that basement for the rest of his life until this person dies or something.
Yeah, so
because he's gonna risk death.
Now, is this the thing that got him released, or is it the picture that Kimberly posted? So essentially, she posted a picture of Nash Carter, appears to be from at least a few years ago. He shaved his tash so it looked a bit similar to Hitler, and he was doing like the Hitler sign, right? And exactly that. It's fucking banter. And there's people saying that some people have tried defending him, saying that JBL done this on TV. in Germany. And then
He did? On the fucking apron?
and then there's people defending that, going, oh, but he was in character. And so the people that are defending Kimberly are saying that JBL was in character, whereas this guy wasn't in character. I mean, what is worse, doing that on national TV or simply having a joke?
And this is a private thing?
Yeah, I mean, like, me and you could have a... So if me and you're joking right now, are we not in character of each other?
Exactly.
How do you know he wasn't playing a character? How do you know they weren't role playing and he was pretending to be Hitler?
Exactly.
No, but seriously.
No, but
how do you know he wasn't playing the character of Hitler?
there isn't one person on this planet that doesn't have something that
Yeah,
incriminates him in some fashion.
no, 100%. There's not one person on this planet that hasn't done something that would be like viewed upon as a negative thing, like posing as Hitler. But it's fucking unbelievable. So we don't know if that's the thing that got him fired. I would imagine it might be, but regardless, I think this is very cheap on WWE. Just for getting rid of it. I mean, come on. I mean, we've seen the whole Enzo Amore shit. That was all false. That got proven to be false, and I mean, he was released straight away. So, we'll see what happens here. It's not the first person to, be accused over the past couple of years, but this is mad. It's fucking mad. Like Sammy Guevara fucking comes out and says he wants to rape Sasha Banks, and people are okay with it because he's a good wrestler.
He's not even that good. He's shite.
This guy gets fucking... It seems to be falsely accused. Like, I mean, based on all the evidence and everything that's been posted, it looks like this Kimberly's a liar, and that Erica Falaise is...
But let's be real, right? There's not one fucking person that there's not made a Hitler joke. I mean, a Nazi joke.
Yeah, but all she's done's posting a picture, right? There's no context behind that picture.
No.
So you can't pretend like...
Not like he's posted it on fucking a Jewish holiday like Hanukkah went, fuck the Jews, Heil Hitler.
What if you're imitating Hitler but in a negative way?
You're making him bad?
Yeah.
Like, I am a midget and I pitch.
Yeah, no, I mean, he could have been like... He could have been imitating Hitler in a negative way.
I know.
And, all that is a photo, just like the photo of her, slightly bruised eye. It's just a photo.
Is she doing blackface there?
Like, it's just there's like zero context, there's zero proof behind those photos. But regardless, guys, this video's went on far too long. Nash Carter of MSK on WWE NXT has been released, and I think it's just shit. I mean, the guy's just been released.
Tell you what, it's weird for a fucking champion to be released.
The last champion to get released in WWE was Enzo Amore. So
he was cruiserweight.
Yeah. So, I think it sucks. I mean, the guy hasn't said anything. So we'll see what happens.
Looks like we're living in the basement a bit long.
But according to this Erica Falaise person, he is ready to go to court and sue for defamation or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we'll see if that happens. But honestly, see if you just look for this Kimberly's profile, even before any of this shit, you can just tell that she is like a completely insane,
nut job.
lefty nut
Looks
job.
like a nurse or something.
Yeah, no, and plus it was Nash Carter that served divorce papers. Wouldn't it be the other way around?
If you were getting beat?
Yeah.
The abuser would never do that.
Yeah, if he's abusing her and he wants to be, because they say like abusers, the whole point is being in control. I mean, how you divorcing someone? I mean, as you've got less control.
I know.
So again, like none of this just makes sense. And then she claims that she doesn't know this person, but she's, she's fucking saying on Messenger or whatever she wants to hang out with him. And then this person came out and told the truth. This person says that he's been living with them for months, and then she goes on Facebook saying, "Why are you letting my husband live there?" I mean, why are you living? She says, "Why are you letting my husband live there? He should be at home with me. At home with you abusing you?" I mean, you're saying he's abusing you physically and mentally, so why do you want him home? If he was abusing you, you'd be happy for this person to fucking let him live in their basement.
Exactly.
You know what? Doesn't make any sense, guys.
Peace. Anyway, fuck Kimberly and Green.
Let us know what you think down below.
Big lefty bastard.
I mean, this guy's wearing a shirt that was,
cool.
I don't think it's NWO though. It's something else, but
really, looks like NWO.
It's like an NWO ripoff, but fuck it. We don't know what happens, but I think she's lying. Till next time, peace.